Hello everyone, welcome to Zero Island Official. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to fix the character moving by itself after trigger the cutscene. I will show you. So basically, after the trigger cutscene like this, I don't press anything in my keyboard. The character will moving like this, like possessed by something. Okay. So in this video, I'm gonna show you what the root that caused this bug, that caused this problem, and how to fix that. So I open this blueprint cutscene. In the previous video, I'm already show you how to play the cutscene for the splash screen or when you trigger something. So I will continue that blueprint. So after the character overlapping, hit the collision, cast to the third person character, get player controller, set ignore move input check, and get player controller, set ignore look input check, and this set input mode UI only, create a widget at the viewport, bind event on reach after the video end, remove from parent, and reset ignore move input, reset look input, and set input mode game only. So there are a few different notes that in the previous that I don't put in the previous video. It is set ignore look input because I don't want the character can moving the mouse left and right and still rotate by using a mouse. So I prevent that by using get play controller and check this new look input. Okay, and I don't want the character play something if you have many function in your character. For example, like maybe you want to open the inventory or running or open the map. You don't want to do that because when you want to play the cutscene, you need to disable that input. Okay, this is what happened if I don't use set input mode UI only. I will show you. This is what happened if I don't prevent the character to access the input mode. When see, I can press the open inventory and the cutscene will get messing like that. Okay, it's because I don't prevent the input mode. So honestly, this should be fine if I set input mode UI only, but this is the root cause why the character moving by itself after playing the cutscene. So this is the root cause that make the character moving by itself like that. So I need to figure out how to handle the issue, handle the input by changing this to another node. Okay, so I will leave this node, I will delete this node, and I will change the other node to prevent the input only. Okay, so basically there's a two-way how to handle that. First, open your character blueprint. In my case, if third person. Okay, and you need to put every single your function. You need to adding a flag or boolean for every function that you have. For example, like if I want to open the inventory, I need to adding flag like this can open inventory or not. If it's true, I can open the inventory. So the solution one, I just need to handle like this, open inventory. Okay, if true, I can open inventory. So if false, I cannot open the inventory. Okay, but this is will take a lot of note because if you have many function in your character, this is not efficient. You need to putting many variable, many flag in your blueprint like this, in your blueprint cutscene like this, set up, let's say this is scan open inventory, and this is to handle the map, okay, and many else. Okay, you need to adding the flag to handle the issue, but I have the efficient code, only a simple code that can prevent the character by pressing the input. So I will show you. To handle that, just type get player controller, and this I want to disable the input, and this is the important, you need to change this target get player controller and connect to player controller, and this target self you need to target player character, get player character like this, okay, and connect it back, set ignore input to disable input, connect again to the widget, and the last step, remove from parent, reset ignore move input, reset ignore look input. You need to delete this because this is not used again, because the first one I made by handle set input mode UI only, so I need to change back to set input mode game only, but we don't need that, just delete. And we need to get back the input after we disable it, so copy this, paste, okay, get player controller, and we need to add enable input, again disconnect target self and connect the get player controller to player controller, and get player character connect to target, and connect reset look input to enable input. Okay, compile, save, minimize, and play. Save. Now we can see okay, trigger the cutscene, and the character is not moving by self again. Okay, the issue is solved, the issue or the bug is solved. I have the same issue in my previous game in 3 years ago, and I handled it, I solved that issue by resetting the camera position. I don't know why I do that, because it's already 3 years ago. I don't know how to fix that, and I tried to figure out how to fix, and I found the solution by resetting the camera position, and it fixed. But sometimes it's happened the character moving by itself again. But yeah, that's the 3 years ago, and now I found the best solution how to fix that issue. That's why I create this video, and hopefully I can help you guys if you have the same problem like me. So yeah, that's all the video for handle the issue character moving by itself after play the cutscene. Sorry guys for my explanation, it's a bit too rushed, and sometimes it's a messy, because you know I'm not too good in my English, I'm not too fluent, sometimes I need to figure out to make the good sentence. But yeah, I hope you understand what I want to explain. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please consider to giving like or subscribe if you like it. See ya then.